How's it going, everybody? Doing a quick interview here in the camper. It's Thursday night, November 19th, I think. One more day of bow season left tomorrow. Last crack at it. Really, the reason why I haven't put up a video in a while is I went through a rough week last week as far as seeing deer. I had Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off work, and I saw 3 deer total. At warm weather, kicked things out down here, at least my property. Bucks weren't running like they were, and naturally, as soon as I go back to work, the weather cools down. There's snow down here, and I got them running all over on my cell cams. Does mainly, but I know the bucks had to be around because if the does are running during the day, the bucks are there somewhere. So I haven't checked my other cameras, but I'm sure I'm going to see a lot of activity for this past week. But my last crack at it with the bow is tomorrow, and thanks to the COVID surge, my dad was supposed to spend opening day down here gone with me, and he ain't coming, so it's just gonna be me by myself. Pretty I don't know, depressed about that. I like hunting, especially opening day with at least a couple of guys, and my dad especially. I would have really enjoyed having him down here, but part of the reason why I decided to start filming hunts was because of COVID and my dad not being able to get out here like he wanted to last turkey season. I really started filming these because I wanted him to at least be at home, being able to watch kind of what's going on in the woods. And another big reason why I started doing this is to get my kids, if anything ever happened to me, before they got to the age where they could hunt, they'd have an opportunity to be able to see what it's like, see what their dad was doing. Hopefully, I'll live and they'll be able to see this and love it and do it themselves. But I don't know, I just thought it was a neat idea. It adds another, skill and another element to hunting, that layer of difficulty, I guess I'll put in there. Filming hunts is hard. It's not as easy as I thought it would be. This bow season really taught me that. I had a couple of opportunities that, not bucks that I really probably would have shot, but where I couldn't even get the bow off the bow hanger because the camera, was coming first. And I think I got to learn that I got to be a hunter first and cameraman second. But this is my first crack at it. I don't think I did a terrible job, but I definitely got some things I need to improve upon. Judging deer, I guess, is not worrying about the camera and knowing what I'm going to shoot. You guys all saw that button buck I shot. Not normally a deer that I think I would have shot if there weren't cameras and tacticams and stuff like that involved. I really rushed that decision, but again, I ate that deer. I'm going to eat that deer. It's I don't feel bad about shooting it necessarily. I just in a year where I'm not carrying around a camera, I don't think I shoot that deer. But it's just it's a learning curve. But I'm really depressed. My dad ain't gonna be down here with me for opening day of gun. I really hope this weekend I can give him at least something to watch on TV. And harvest a good buck, or I don't even care if it's a good buck, just an animal. And he can see what I was doing. At least I feel real bad he can't be here. So not the best message in the world for Moose Piss Outdoors, but I am in the camper right now enjoying an ice cold Molson Canadian. We'll open the wild turkey here in a second, have a swig. Just thinking about all those years at hunting camp before opening day that I used to go with my dad. Those are some real good memories. So stay tuned. Hopefully on this video you'll actually see some deer, because last week wasn't a good week for that. But there's got to be some action on opening day of gun, if not tomorrow with the last crack at it with the bow. So stay tuned. There'll be more to come. had the smaller of the two does out where I could shoot it, and I knew that one trailing was bigger, so I waited, and I'm glad I did because I dropped her in her tracks. Hey everybody, was doing a lot of rushing around after the shot and didn't really get a lot of good footage of the recovery, but the deer didn't go anywhere. It was just a matter of dragging them downhill and gutting them and all that good fun stuff. But I figured I'd show you how big this one, the big doe is. One of the bigger does I've ever shot. She's got quite a bit of weight to her. Yeah, right there. Got her hung already. I'm gonna actually start the process and get her skinned out right now. Shot her a little high of where I thought I was aiming. I hit her in the high. I was aiming for actually the neck area. I like shooting them in the neck because they don't go anywhere. And it was a little high into the left. So yeah, I hit her right there, but dropped her in her tracks. She didn't go nowhere. And Moose Piss Outdoors, we got some good eating.